You're watching Beer and Chicken Money.
Beer and Chicken Money, a real ass game show.
Starts now.
Hey everybody, guess what? It's time for a toss-up question. Hands on your buzzers. Are you ready? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Networking makes you feel dirty, yes or no? And we have
No.
Design. He says no. Is he correct? Let's see. The answer is yes, according to a researcher by Harvard professor Francesca Gino, but she was accused of fraud. So no, you're correct. The light is on you.
Say, what?
The light is on
I'm
you.
confused.
Okay.
What just happened here?
The answer is no. So
The
what's
answer is no.
Okay.
So how? I
The
had a
reason the
guess.
question came up was because this researcher said that this researcher said that networking makes you feel dirty, and she was published. But then it was discovered that she was creating a fraud. So the answer is no. Lights on you. It's your question. No buzzer. For a beer. Are you ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Eyes on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
DNA test proves you are not the father, but according to the courts,
You still gotta pay child
you
support.
still have to pay. Correct.
Watch yourself out here, fellas.
Pressure.
You still have to pay. Design gets a beer. Next toss-up question. Hand on the buzzer. Here we go. Oh, it's time for me to say, you're watching Beer and Chicken Money, the game show. Contestants are going to be asked a toss-up question to win a beer. The first person to get 6 beers wins and eliminates their opponent and goes on for all the chicken. Right now, we're going to do another toss-up question. Here we go. Hands on buzzer. The last and first names of the two below are the same as the group of finance influencers indicted in a $100 million stock manipulation scheme. The last and first names of the two up there. We have Design.
Dungeon.
Incorrect. We're going to switch the light over to Power. The last and first names of the two below are the same as the group of finance influencers indicted in a $100 million stock manipulation scheme. Your question. Go ahead.
False?
Incorrect.
No. What the hell's that? I don't even know.
Here we
what's
go.
happening.
The last
Right.
and first name
Goblin? What?
of the two up last and first. Green Goblin
Right.
Gang Star.
Goblin Star?
Goblin Gang. Last and
Oh, yeah, I would never got that.
This is
I was never going to get that. This is too highbrow for
That's
me.
way too abstract.
Yeah. Okay, it's not just me. All right, cool.
Let's see what the answer is. The Goblin Gang
Oh,
accused of $100 million stock fraud.
okay.
Let's do a toss up for a beer.
Okay.
Remember the theme. Scam school.
Scam school. Okay.
Here we go for toss up for a beer.
Okay.
Hands on your buzzer. Self-centered and lacking empathy. We have Power.
3, narcissist.
Narcissist, is he correct? Let's see. And the answer, yes, narcissist. Power gets a beer. We're gonna do
Can I get it
another-
now?
Yes, there it is. There it is, your beer.
This is my level. I'm taking this crap off. I thought it was a physical beer. I was going to... Jesus Christ. All right.
Wish. Here we go.
All right, what do you got next?
Next toss-up question. Here we go. This and that, legal or not? What is this and that? We have
Legal.
legal. Incorrect. We're going to move the
Incorrect.
light over to, what is it?
It's not legal. That's pump and dump.
Pump and dump.
Pump and
It
dump is not
legal. Is he correct?
I knew that.
Yes, not legal.
Yeah. Isn't that what they do with like the NFTs and
All kinds of stuff.
cryptos and pump and dumps?
Okay, this is your question. Lights on you.
Okay, I don't got to press the button.
No buttons.
let's
Wait a
do it.
minute. Hold on. I forgot my glasses. Hold on.
Okay. Glass game.
Here we go. Your question.
Yep.
What do you learn at Trapper University? Is it hustling, scamming, or trading?
Trading.
Trading. Let's see if he's correct. It's correct. Trapper U. Wealth building. It's only $997 for a course.
Trapper
Oh, I got that right here.
University.
Hold on. Maybe I don't.
Power gets a beer. Next toss-up question. Here we go. Define meritocracy. Meritocracy. And time ran out.
Google
The
that.
answer, meritocracy, is If you work hard, you can be whatever you want in America.
Oh.
It's a meritocracy.
Yeah, that's not true.
Work hard and you could be whatever you want.
Cap. All cap.
Sound good.
It sounds
That's
good.
great.
We're going to go on to the next toss-up question. Here we go. Nev Schulman is famous for what? We have
Oh, fuck.
power.
What am I doing? What's happening?
I know.
What is he famous for?
Oh, the TV show. What do you call that show? Catfish.
Catfish.
Damn.
Catfish, right?
He pulled it out in time.
Word. I knew there was a time
pretty
limit.
easy. That was an easy one.
Yeah.
Okay. Lights on you for a beer.
Okay.
Here we go.
So I don't need a
What is a fiat currency? Is it? We have power already. It's your question. Go ahead.
Not backed by gold and limited supply. See.
Correct. C. Power gets a beer. What's the answer? Fiat currency, a government-issued currency not backed by commodities such as gold.
Feeling smart as we go. Let's go. Come on,
Wow.
man.
Next toss-up question. We're moving right along.
Move right along.
Here we go. If a man lies about how many women he slept with, it's called lying on your... But if a woman does the same, lies about her body count, what would that be called? We have power.
Cap.
Huh?
Cap.
Cap. Incorrect. We're going to switch the light over to design. If a man lies about how many women he slept with, it's called lying on your dick. What would the same be if it were a woman lying about her body count?
Lying on her cat? I don't.
Lying on her cat, I would give that as a yes. Lying on her boxer
What?
kitty.
Really?
Lying on her boxer kitty.
Who's this?
She's lying about it. She's lying.
I never heard the term, but
Yeah, definitely do.
Lying on her boxer kitty or her clit. Here we go. Your
okay.
question for a beer. Here we go. Open door policy is what?
Open door policy.
And
Immediate acceptance.
incorrect.
I had
Switching
to
the
say
light
something.
over to power.
I don't
Open
know.
door policy is what?
That means you can come when you want. Like come over whenever you want. You got an open door policy, right?
Very, very similar. Very close.
But not it.
But it's a specific term that's related to human resources. At any time, you can walk into the human resources and complain about work hazards or coworkers, but then nothing happens.
Right.
It's called the open door policy. You probably
Okay.
have it at work right now.
I'm not a complainer, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
You're not the job snitch, are you?
Absolutely, absolutely
There's
not.
always
I
one.
didn't
You know,
snitch
I just want to
nowhere.
make sure it was there.
You run up in there every day.
Yeah.
Show what Bruce and them was doing, right?
Okay. Next toss-up question. Hands on your buzzer. What is all the BS in my email inbox? And we have power.
Fishing.
Phishing, is he correct? And the answer is yes. Phishing scam. Lights on you.
What I do now?
I was gonna
No
say
buzzer.
spam.
Okay.
This
no
is your
buzzer.
question for a
okay.
beer. Here we go. Is this real?
Yes.
Yes, incorrect. Moving right over to
It's
the
not
obvious.
real.
The answer is
No.
no, it's not real.
It's a trick question.
Design gets a beer.
Trick question. Trick question.
Edward Mordake, fictionalized medical folklore. The story says that the face in the back of the head used to tell him bad things to do.
That sounds like something I probably seen one time in my life.
Next, toss-up question. Hands on your buzzer.
All right, let me get this one. I need this
Here
one.
we go. Just got a friend's request. Power.
I don't know.
You said, I don't know why I should or should not accept.
No, I shouldn't.
I said, why should I not accept?
Oh, why should they not accept?
Uh-huh.
Because you don't know them.
Because you don't know, because you don't know
Yeah,
them.
you don't know 'em.
Uh,
That's why.
It's a lineup. It's a lineup.
I'm going to say you don't know them is incorrect. I'm going to switch the light over.
Okay.
Why should I or should I not accept?
It's a lineup.
It's a lineup. It's because they are trying to,
Rob a scam.
right, a romance scammer. He calls it a lineup.
Okay.
It's a lineup. I gotta change the result of that one.
Oh, I see why not, because she looked like that. Got it.
Who is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Why does she want to talk to me?
Yeah.
It's a lineup.
We're not that lucky.
I don't know you. That's one of it. But why? Okay.
Okay.
Lights on you for a beer. This is your question. No buzzer. Here we go. You just got a call saying your computer is infected with a virus. You need to install what? 1, Screen Leap, 2, Team Viewer, or 3, any desk?
1.
1, Screen Leap is correct because what you don't do is install any of that. It's tech support scammers. So all of the above.
Watch out for the scammers, y'all.
Don't do any leap.
They real desperate out here.
Yeah.
Okay, Design gets a beer. Next toss-up
Well,
question.
pretty quick. Jeez.
Here we. I try to make the game a little bit unpredictable. You never know.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next toss-up question. Your grandchild that you hardly ever talk to is calling you from jail and needs you. We have Design.
It's AI.
AI. Totally incorrect. Next question.
Your grandparents called you. Your
Hold
grandkids
on.
called
Your
you. from jail?
grandchild.
Okay.
Question.
I don't see a question mark. What's the question?
Okay, here's the question. You gotta let me finish. You don't let me finish.
I thought I read it.
Okay, your grandchild that you hardly ever talk to is calling you from jail. You need to send bail money now. What do?
I'm not sending nothing.
You're not sending nothing, correct. What do you say?
I don't got no grandkids.
You say, who the fuck is this
With the
grandparents scam?
Okay. We ain't sending nothing.
It's not a beer question. Lights on you.
Okay.
Here we go
I don't
for
even
a beer. What country makes the best counterfeit $100 bills?
The U.S.
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 Incorrect. The U.S. Yes, but no. We're looking for a country that makes
I know.
counterfeit.
Country?
I think I know.
It's the country, no?
No. Lights on. What country makes the best counterfeit $100 bills?
I don't want to fuck it up. It's harder to two. Let me say Russia.
Russia. Incorrect.
China.
The correct answer is
Nigeria.
Korea. They
Aye,
make 15 to 25 million counterfeit $100 bills every year.
I didn't know that. Really?
You might have one in your wallet right now.
Nah, I got no $100 bills.
They skip right over. Okay, next toss-up question. Next toss-up question.
I didn't know that.
Buzzer?
Yes, hands on your buzzer. Toss up.
Let's do it.
Here we go. The United States Naval Veterans Association, real?
Fake.
Fake. Is he correct? 100% real, but it's a fake charity.
So it was
Stole
fake.
$100 million.
I should be. No.
Lights on you. Correct.
Let's do it.
Fake charity.
Fake charity.
It's a real fake charity.
It's a real fake charity. Okay, I can
Stole
People are
100 million.
desperate out here, man.
Okay. Your question. Here we
Lights
go.
on
For
me.
a beer.
Okay.
Here we go. Eyes on the screen.
Okay.
The police pull you over and you say,
Because I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Okay.
you say, I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Why? Is it because A, somebody sold you a car and said, use this paper?
Mm-hmm.
B, you're a sovereign citizen? Or C, you're a free man in the land?
B.
B, correct. You get a beer.
I wish I could have got that one.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
But anyway, here we go. Next toss-up question. And contract signed in red ink is invalid. True or false? We have
Invalid. True.
Incorrect. We're gonna switch the light over to
I was gonna say yeah, true.
true. Contract signed with red ink is invalid. What did you say? True.
Yeah.
You say false.
No, I said true.
Contract signed. How can he just said true and I said
You said. I said. You can't sign a contract in red ink.
Wait. Listen again. False. Contract signed in red ink is valid. See the red John Hancock? It is valid.
Okay. All right.
Color of the ink doesn't matter. You sign the contract.
Really?
Okay.
Learn shit every day.
That's what I got confused.
Okay. I kind of went out on a limb to try to explain it to you. Because how could I say false
He was
and
taking-
then you
He
say,
was 10 toes on that one. He
yeah,
was like,
how could I tell him that he was incorrect and you say the same thing? Be careful. I gave you a lifeline. No
all right,
beer
all
yet.
right.
Here we go. Your question for a beer. Here we go. Ready? Where is the school of crime?
Prison?
Prison. Yes, he wins a beer. The school of crime is any local correctional facility. He gets a beer.
Give him a beer. Oh man, you neck and neck here.
Yeah, we got 2 points to go.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Next toss-up question. Which one is fake? We got power. The left or the right?
Right.
The one on the right is fake. Incorrect. Moving it over.
That's what I know.
You only got one choice. Which one did you say? The one on the right
No,
is fake?
I know.
He said
I'm
the one
not
on the
helping.
right is fake. You
I'm
gotta
not
say
helping.
Left.
the left is fake, and that is correct. The left is fake. The left. Lights
Okay,
on
I
you
see, I see.
for a beer.
I see.
Here we go.
I see.
For a beer.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Here we go. You won the lottery, but you can't get the money until you do this
Scam.
scam. A, show your ID at the precinct. B, go to the bodega and check the ticket. Or C, pay money and give your account information. Which one should you not do?
C.
C is correct. Design gets you. Consumer advice. They ask you to pay money or give them your account money in order to win the lottery.
Stuff that you do when you're rushing, people talking fast.
Scam school, we getting close.
Tell them slow down.
Here we go. Slow down.
Slow down, low down.
Next source of question. Here we go. Real or spoof? Dunlin Mufflin, Boss, or Perkins? And we have design. Which one is real?
Which one is real?
Yes.
The first, Dunner.
Dunner. Incorrect. We're moving the light over to Power.
I don't
Perkins.
know none of those.
Perkins is real?
Yep.
Okay, that is
Correct.
correct. Perkins is real.
I don't know none of that stuff.
Let's go.
Let's take
Ready.
a guess.
Lights on Power for a beer. This is your question.
Okay.
Here we go. You ordered something online. They sent twice as many. Why?
Why did they send me twice as many? They made a mistake.
Incorrect. We're gonna switch the light over to design. You ordered something online. They sent twice as many. Why?
They charged you twice.
They charged you twice. Incorrect. The correct answer is the person you made the online purchase with reordered your items with a stolen credit card and pocketed your money, but they sent you 2 items so you wouldn't complain.
Really? That's for real?
Absolutely.
The person at the register?
No. I'll go back to the question
Oh, you
again.
wait, no, I'm trying
You
to.
ordered something online.
Oh, online, okay.
They sent twice as many of what you ordered. Why? He said,
You talking about on whatchamacallit then? I
you know the scam.
Nah, I don't know that scam, but
Yeah, I
I
know
was
that
talking
scam
about
It's the eBay scam.
eBay
Scam school.
finesse. Easy finesse.
Okay, next toss-up question. Here we go. Uh-oh, we're at the end of the phase. That's it. No more beer questions. We're at the chicken phase. What's the score? 4-5.
Which
Guess
one am
what?
I? Who am I?
You're number 4.
I'm the 4? Damn, this is crazy. How do I know? I can blue.
We have a winner.
There you
And
go,
the
you
winner of the beer phase
There you
is
go.
Design. But before we ask Power to leave, please tell us a little bit about yourself. Say your name and tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Power. My government name is Philip Armstrong. Everybody calls me Power. I'm an entrepreneur. Been in the music industry a bunch of years. Now I'm in the hospitality management business. I own a restaurant on Merrick Boulevard. Burgers, Tacos, Wings. 11046 Merrick Boulevard. Come check us out. Best tacos in Queens.
And we got to throw that logo up at the end of the show so
Here we
you
go.
know he's official. We go way back. But
Way back.
as we look and we see, he's also been eliminated,
mean, kicked
which
out.
means take your mic off. Take your mic off. Hey, give him a round of applause.
Dog.
Okay, for all the chicken, are you ready for this question, Design?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. When is a joke a crime?
Laughing to death.
Laughing? No, that's not a crime. That's a death.
Wait, when is a joke? All right, when is a joke a crime?
Time is over, and we have not won the chicken.
When is a joke
When
a crime?
is a joke a crime? The answer is NFL wide receiver Travis Davis, whose offhand comment about explosives in his suitcase landed him in a LA County jail. When you're on a plane and you say, I got a bomb in my suitcase, bitch, guess what?
This is not something I'm gonna think of randomly. Like, I'm not gonna just think I'm gonna joke about having a bomb on me.
That's why it's called Beer and Chicken Money. And we hope you enjoyed it. You know, you gotta think about it. Say, damn, when is a joke a crime? When I'm on a plane and I say, I got a bomb.
Yeah, I would not think of that.